His last pole position was Phillip Island in 2024. A miserable, forgettable 2025 when he was an injury rubbish campaign. He lost all the time with his 10 Marty. While they would have been himself back from the front row of the ring, it falls to 117.630. Only 3 tenths of a second out, covering the top five. And we have four companies in the top five now. Save for both two companies in the top five in the top one. There are three in place in the top five in this Q2 session here in Brazil. I did hit in the year, the has now been joined by these remaining in slot side running and it ditches. Then except he's trying to defend this provisional pole position. It's a 3 years no time challenging. Smart Marquez is going a little slower, but he did on his final short 1-1-2 as he now took to third place. But can the giant Antonio Boston know the distance in himself? Remarkable, exactly. The answer is yes. It's another 170. Just thousands of a second away. After the all-time lap record, Martin must go right now. Here's got now just about to say he's right. He nailed the first couple of sectors when Paul Martin passes out of pole contention. Frustration for Massimo River there. Williams off Bluegrass looking at the yellow. I just expect it going. Especially Barcelona, Jack Paulista, went to Barcelona. He's lost time in the fourth sector, so he misses out. As you now see, Martin Tabissi through the defender of 6. Of course, many went down on field with 26 those when Martin full change ended. Before they could watch that one too late, which about 2 so wrongs is given to the companion qualifier. Look at this once again for the Jet Antonio. He is already in top position with a 117.41. Don't down. Well, Boy Martino, he used to be the status pole position where he crashed out. Fabio De Gianantonio, he's lecturing and once again pays the curse of Van Bull. Fabio De Gianantonio joins the technical club in Guayana. Ascol collects group position over all these yellow flags. So any Hayden Pedro Costa dealers was crashing his friends to he's back in ninth. Guayana has 10th after his crash. And at the moment, the yellow flags might not get an opportunity to make themselves agree. All third sector for across the city relative to teaching that. So this monkey here is making a long place, but I think only for ways offence. John Hunter, though, is still on course for just his second ever MotoGP opposition is last. And Magello in 2022, he's going to be looking at the big squeeze out as he can be. Please, nobody improved in this last, 90 seconds or so here. What a return we had here in Brazil. It is made to be functional be handling all this Q2 session. Maybe there's still some late drama to go. Show and cycles on the roof because like in the lane yesterday at Benjamin, he's been back to the magnets. So wrong end of this Q2, yellow flags are pushed by now again. So he's got the now shows up his maybe to get those line limit 18 to go. Zarkov against that third sector where DQ is doing a lot of his damage. Zarkov now paying attention to drifting. You think he gets hard with this? He's up by one remaining cut cheer for the end. Not quite second. The obvious key to success this one way is that show you money to actually turn for couple of stats picks up their mates on by Zarko, and that's pushed bang going, but now it's got the altitude behind the Frenchman. What's the rather, which gets actually just got fastest through the first sector. He's now fastest through the second sector. That's what we said. Jordan, he's the back, he's one of the dogs. I mean, he delivered some of the best of single laps you've ever seen as he set pole position after pole position in 2025. Hi, Gora. Well, last time in Brazil, the Japanese won outside Tomato, won the Grand Prix. This is going to be super tight between Patrol and the Gora. Barbara Perez is placing the front of the grid here because there's some serious threat. Once we're not B5 estimated, will track the 2021 World Champion over the line. He's out there shooting him off. So close. What about Durosat? I do it hours to want to watch. Not so bad. I wouldn't 17.561. From Stabia, Guatemala, on the back trigger mark, it's gone for a Gura. It's gone for a Gura, and he'll take the checkered flag. He's going to be at the back of the second row in 6th place, and despite his late clash in that final on the channel point, looks like it's going to be just the second top position of his career in MotoGP. With Fabio Di Gianantonio, Marco second, who also came out of Q1 with Digia, is going to be second on the list. Marc Marquez, after a crash in turn 4 as well as in the front row, just equivalent to establishing is nothing that's going to find that top three with the checkered flag. See, by now you're only 11 from his final lap. He's only a top right disaster session. The Teco Bagnaia, the Costa Knight, he also pays a big price for his crash. It's in the morning is your main piece, Fabio. And Fabio checks along and did that. And then never know. That bike, with no disrespect, Yamaha has no business being third on the grid or quarter laps. Inside into top 10. Patrick Reed is in over business. Here is Luke Meridian. Find the source of
Hari ini, Bill yang lebih sehat, termasuk kerja seribu untuk bagian Yoshida, pernah belajar Hawaii, untuk juga tampil dengan
we got qualifying money GP here in Brazil and Marco Bezzecchi, Thai Grand Prix winner, getting himself out of jungle at 5-4. There will be a fourth consecutive pole position. Now, because of the surprises we had in practice yesterday, there are names in duty already that ordinarily perhaps wouldn't be there, like the Yamahas of Cosmano and Jetlag. So the out of the game in this particular issue would be another. So in this Q1 session, the three confidence of Marini, Herrera, and Thea, three ATMs, this will be the three that are not ridden by Pedro Acosta during this session. We have the two PR46 Ducatis, plus the two Aprilias of Bezzecchi and Hernandez. And athletically, given the academy the Marco Bezzecchi comes from, I think the riders that might lost for his day, both five for PR46. So I had a great start, Mark. Okay, Echo back down with the seat. Pretty excellent. Oh, the factory catalog is heading back out. So again, after that shot, you'll regroup to the moment, try to catch half breath as we even across the halfway point. For this Q2 session, Fabio the Jan showing his point like he's there on the front row of it. He's back on 17.767. So now Martin up into third. He's third, fourth, and fifth now by Yanto Marquez. The Costa with that crash at the heat end. The fastest first set, 10 moments before Decky at zone 4. He's now up to 6. It's Alex Marquez on this third one, joined by the Yamahas, Getier and Chepway. Then it's Sarko and Albigex at 11. But of course, Teco Bagnaia at 12, having not plus in top 10. Patrick Reed is in with business. Here is Luke Meridian. Behind the sorts of barriers inside the HRC garage is a damaged RC213 there. So the Reed also with just one bike at his disposal in this Q1 section. So now for the first time in 22 years, we got qualifying in MotoGP near. It was what they really looked like. It's going to be run out a bit on the run down to the first corner. It was a bit slow on the straight anyway. They made that mistake out of the last spot, so wouldn't get the run out. So I thought, otherwise they'd have thought, of course, this one, I'm not sure again as he did. Yes, today, so a bit of frustration next to Raul Fernandez. You know, to go with something, he got his 100% podium record in 2026 after double podiums in Colorado. Raul Fernandez starts 16th of the sprint later. Yeah. You'll be expecting to solve from Fernandez. This is a serial podium challenger in sprints and Grand Prix over the last few months or so. Maverick Vinales, nothing happening at all on this lap for Top Gun. We're going to have 3 KTMs in the back of the grid here, aren't we? We're going to have Vinales, Pointu, in the 21st, and Pesci needing 22nd. We're going to be second there, Evans, and they've got Teco Acosta, more championship leader, because that was going to G1, wasn't it? Keep those 3 KTMs in. Not like the Marco Bezzecchi. That was a top performance from that side Grand Prix with put himself right under the car, didn't he? With that main crash in turn 4, the FP2. But we mentioned on Sunday, big time that how it was bounced back there. But so far, on Saturday, so nothing exactly the same. Really down to there's some serious pressure on Marco Bezzecchi's shoulders and pressure over the balls on his whole day with the performance in practice instead, and also the crash late in FD2. He's handled it so far. He's got 1 more session to go. It's getting started where he would expect to be, given the performances so far this year. And then it's on the front row, opted to take some for repairs. So I did get a little bit of a weight of his brow as well. He sweat there, so the heat also.